Well, I think this is the video a lot of people have been waiting for. Yes, it is time for me to make my plans for what am I doing in 2018. Well, it is officially 2018. Normally I would make an announcement around spring break, but I do have a few things to talk about. First of all, one of the important stuff to talk about is things change. If you saw my predictions video, for what 2017, the initials drastically changed. There were some parks that we were not planning to go to. Like we were not planning to go to Dorney Park. Like that was a very unexpected visit. We were not planning to go there. So I just want to keep you in mind that things change. We might be doing this park. We might not be doing that park. But things change. This is my plans, and let me tell you this: 90% is not confirmed. So yeah. So parks that we're thinking of doing, that we're probably going to be doing. So first things first, we're going to be doing like month by month, go like like April, May, June, August, October, December, like year monthly through the year of 2017. So first things first, Six Flags New England is definitely on the list. That is my home park. Very beautiful park. I like Six Flags New England a lot. That is my home park. So you'll expect a lot of vlogs, Instagram posts. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You'll expect posts a lot from there, and also from other parks that I'll be going this year. Um, but Six Flags New England is the confirmed one. Now, here's the thing with Lake Compounds as being my second home park. I actually didn't buy a pass this year to Lake Compounds because we are planning this really big trip that'll be coming in June. So, and this trip is really huge. So we're planning this really big trip. It's one of the biggest trips I have ever done. So it's a very huge trip. And yeah, so I'll talk about it later in the video. But we didn't buy a pass to Lake Compounds. But if that's your home park, and if you don't go to Six Flags New England often, I'll probably go to Lake Compounds about once or twice this year. Yeah, because I love Boulder Dash and Phobia is pretty cool, and then they also have a really smooth Vekoma Boomerang, so we'll check out that. But Six Flags New England is confirmed. But I just love Six Flags New England a lot. I'll probably be going there about every month, especially Wicked Cyclone. It's just re-rideable, fantastic. Superman the Ride is pretty cool too. Yeah. And then, so now we're gonna go through like month by month. So, excuse me. March. March, we're probably not gonna do it. We might possibly go down to Six Flags Great Adventure because I think they are open for the last week of March. We could possibly do that. I'm not sure. I didn't even check their their hours yet. I didn't even check their hours, but we could possibly be going there because Six Flags Great Adventure is a little confirmed, is confirmed a little bit. I mean, Six Flags Great Adventure is usually open for like that last week of March, so we could possibly be doing that. And then April vacation, spring break. So that's like my spring break plans. I'm possibly going to be going to Six Flags New England, Seacon Grand Prix, and maybe also Edaville as well. Especially with them getting the new coaster, Chris Splash. I would like to check out Chris Splash. It looks like a cool ENF smaller water coaster. It looks pretty cool. It looks really compact too. Looks like they really need to tighten up the space there. So we'll do Edaville this summer, this spring, or this summer. Check out the new coaster, unless the coaster is open, and then we'll just do the other two credits at Edaville. Now we were thinking that spring break, we could possibly be going to Hershey Park and Six Flags Great Adventure. This is not confirmed yet, but we're looking into it. So yeah, so we're looking into it, and then um, and then um, that May, so Memorial Day weekend, I'm thinking of hitting two smaller parks. You probably haven't heard this before. These are really two smaller parks. I don't think a lot of you guys, most of the coaster enthusiasts, don't even heard about these parks. They're really small parks. We're gonna hit up thinking Memorial Day weekend, Atlantic Beach Park, in Westerly, Rhode Island. Uh, that's like a smaller park. Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut. And then here's a park I think a lot of the coaster enthusiasts do know because it's really historic, especially with a historic coaster. This is Rise Playland. We could possibly be going to Rise Playland in 2018. I'll love to check out Rise Playland. Dragon Coaster looks really cool. Looks like a cool vintage one too. So I like to check out Dragon Coaster. Uh, and then uh, and then June through July, this is the big trip right here. I am looking forward to this trip. There are four parks on this list, but most of them I'm probably going to be in the 90s for coaster count. Um, so, first things first, we're going to be going down south and doing Dorney Park. I can't wait. This is a park I went this past year. Fun park. We might stop by do Great Adventure. But yeah, and then after we're gonna drive, and then we might stay Dorney about a day or two or something like that, and then we'll be going out to Ohio, um, and do Cedar Point. This is confirmed. I'm finally going to Cedar Point, guys, in 2018. Look me there. Steel Vengeance, Maverick, Millennium Force, name it all. Those three big threes are look so incredible. I am finally going to Cedar Point in 2018. Yes, I am. So I am really excited for Steel Vengeance, most anticipating coaster on this trip that I haven't ridden this year or in my life. But I'm so excited for Steel Vengeance to open up. That's that's even like more pumped up. I'm even more pumped up for Steel Vengeance more than Maverick or Millennium. But like I can't wait for Steel Vengeance. So we'll drive an hour, about I don't know, like 5 hours from Dorney to Cedar Point, and then we're gonna drive 3 hours to go to Cedar Point and Kings Island. I love, and this is also another park that's confirmed. I can't wait to go to Kings Island this summer. Mystic Timbers, Diamondback, Banshee, Beast, Firehawk. Um, Looks cool. I also want to check out their Flight of Fear coaster. I heard people say they don't like it, but I do want to check it out there. And then we'll be stopping, going up. This is our last park on this trip. We're going to be doing Kennywood. And Kennywood, I think, is another confirmed one as well. Kennywood, I can't wait to go here. Phantom's Revenge. I've been hearing from coaster enthusiasts that saying that that is the best hyper roller coaster in America. I can't wait to do Phantom's Revenge. And then you also have Skyrocket, which is not those clones like those Skyrocket 2 clones. They're not anything like that. Skyrocket is just another coaster. So we'll do Kennywood, and then Jackrabbit is also another one. Thunderbolt Racer, cool wooded roller coasters, which are pretty historic. And then this is possibly we could possibly, if we don't stop by Hershey Park on the April vacation, we could possibly maybe go to Hershey Park on this trip, and we could also do Knoebels as well. But Hershey Park we may or we may not do this year because it is very expensive to go to that park. It's almost 66. It's like $66. So it's very expensive to go to that park. Um, but we could possibly hit in Knoebels. I would love to check out Knoebels. Even though their coaster collection isn't great, this is a park I really want to check out. Especially with Phoenix and Impulse. You got Twister, you got Flying Turns. I like to check out Knoebels as well. So yeah, I like to check out Knoebels, and that is it for that June-July trip. Like Knoebels and Hershey, they're possibly confirmed. I like to check out those two. And Holiday World, Kentucky Kingdom, and Michigan's Adventure. Sorry, but they are eliminated. we are not going to those parks this summer. Um, and then we were thinking of, and then July I'll possibly be doing, um, July I'm thinking of doing, Six Flags New England late, maybe go one day to Lake Compounds, Water Whiz, Seacon Grand Prairie, maybe go down to Great Adventure. I don't know, but we'll definitely do Six Flags New England, and then August. We were looking into this. This is possible. This is not confirmed yet, but this is possible. I don't think this will happen anyway, but I was thinking of this. A northern New England trip in August. So parks we could hit out is Canopy Lake Park, in Salem, New Hampshire. Actually, first of all, if we do the northern New England trip, we're gonna hit 3 New Hampshire parks and 3 Maine parks. So first of all, we're going to do New Hampshire first and then Maine second. So New Hampshire, we'll probably hit Canopy Lake Park. Yes, when I went there this past summer, I did get a poor experience. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I didn't get a good ride on Untamed, for one reason. But I'm going to check out Untamed again if we do the Northern New England trip. Yankee Cannonball is so much fun. And then Corkscrew is just kind of terrible. And then we could possibly be hitting up Santa's Village up in northern New England. I haven't been there in years. They got Rudolph Transit Rapid, which is like a clone of Catwoman at Six Flags New England. And then they also got an SBF spinner named Pooji's Penguin Spinout Coaster. That is the new for 2016 one. I didn't go on that one because it was new. I think my last visit there was like 2012. So, and then, of course, when we're in northern New England, we got to hit up the other major northern New England park, Storyland, in Glen, New Hampshire. Rorosaurus is fantastic. I love Rorosaurus. Can't wait to go back there again, especially with Polar Coaster there. And then we'll be hitting up 3 Maine parks. We'll hit 3 Maine parks. We're thinking Funtown Splashdown USA in Saco, Maine. And that is the park where I'm thinking of hitting the Big 100 roller coaster. And also, by the way, I forgot to mention this, that 75 could be at Kings Island. So I think my 75th coaster will be at Kings Island. I'm hoping Mystic Timbers, and if we do hit 100, I'm thinking of Excalibur at Funtown Splashdown. And then they also have a Wild Mouse. And Funtown Splashdown on this trip is like the centerpiece of this trip, so I can't wait to go here, especially with New England's tallest drop tower, Dragon's Descent, Excalibur, and a lot more. And then Palace Playland. And this Palace Playland, I like to check out Sea Viper, Orient Express, and then they're also getting Wipeout, which we don't know what type of coaster that is. And then you guys probably haven't heard of this park, but this is York's Wild Kingdom in York, Maine. It's like a amusement park and a zoo, so we'll definitely do that. They have one coaster. It's a Wacky Mouse coaster, so we'll just get the credit and don't bother ever again. And then September when parks start wrapping up, closing, Halloween events, I'll do Six Flags New England, and then I'll do Fairtown too. I mean, Fairtown was fantastic. I'll be doing a review in that in the future, so stay tuned for that Fairtown review. And then I'm thinking December I'll do Holiday in the Park. I want to go down to Hershey for their Christmas event. I heard they have a great Christmas event. I'll also like to do Edaville for their Christmas event. I heard they have a good Christmas event. And probably do Holiday in the Park at Six Flags New England. So those are my plans for 2018. When we start getting deeper, like March, April, I'll announce official dates, private message to people, stuff like that. That's when we get into the closer dates. So those are my plans for 2018. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll be at one of those parks that I probably announced on here. And tell me if you want to come. Tell me if you guys are going to a park that I'm going to. Those are my plans. Feel free to subscribe for more Coast Box and stay tuned for more Coast Box as well. Follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll see you guys later.